Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous today. Make sure to like this video while you're watching. I'd really appreciate it. While you're liking this video, make sure to check out my latest Untitled Foolery, volume number 15 on Walter Latham's channel. It is my official Why segment. I want you guys to definitely check that one out. I've heard it's a hoot. The links are going to be down below. This is the Love and Hip Hop. Actually, this is going to be a What You Say Happen now. This isn't just going to be a Love and Hip Hop by itself, but the Love and Hip Hop finale reunion part 2 premiered on Monday, and let's just go ahead and get into it. First of all, Funk Flex, this your boy Funk Flex. He was spinning something. I don't even know if he was actually spinning. I wasn't quite sure. I don't even know why he was there, but that was kind of awkward. I was like, this is not a house party. This is a reunion special. Started out with Mimi, Stevie, and Jocelyn. So they were all sitting down pretty much talking about, is Stevie ever gonna leave Mimi? How's this little love triangle gonna work? And he was like, you know, this is so intricate. And she was like, just Stevie, answer the damn question. And I was like, Mimi, girl, you really need some anger management because things are just not working out with you. Says Stevie, I'm only with him for his sex. My whole thing is, when did Stevie J get money? Does he have any money? He's talking about all these buses, and he's currently walking, and he got a car recently, and this is just too much going on. His Italian loafers. I don't know what's going on. Mimi was saying she was there before he had money. Like, when did he come into a fortune? How much is Stevie's net worth? That was actually sad with Jocelyn when they showed like that segment that we didn't see. That's the mess we need to see, so we not looking at Jocelyn like, what in the world is wrong with you? Because her parents effed up, and that's what's wrong with her. And here goes Mimi. She's just bitter. Nobody talking about this bitch when you were throwing your mama's ashes in the ocean. Shut up. Let Jocelyn have a little sad moment. You be quiet. Mimi, you're not a superstar. Jocelyn, you either. Both of you in your corners and be quiet. I don't see superstar status for either one of them. I see reality star status. I see Mimi kind of like a Chrissy. That's how I see her. Erica, Scrappy, and Shay. This is what I was waiting for. You guys remember that 80,000 piece wig that Shay had on was giving me Muppet Baby Arthur scary spice in one, and I was just not ready for it. I really wasn't ready for Erica's lipstick. Scrappy was digging in his ear. He couldn't talk straight when Mona was like, so you love everybody, what's going on? He was like, well, you feel me? I just I'm having an asthma attack. Listen, you dig? I do, you feel me, love you, Erica, because you know you my baby, you feel me? But with you, Shay, we were friends, but we were kicking it, but he didn't want to say we were just screw buddies, but you didn't like that, so I'm gonna say it in a nice way. Scrappy has heart. He really does. You can tell he don't want to harm anybody, but he don't know what to do. And here goes Shay. Shay is a woman scorned. I don't know if Scrappy got some credit cards in her name or something, and she upset, but she didn't like that. And she was like, and Erica, you shut up. I was like, ah. Mona was like, you know what you are going to do is sit in that seat and be quiet. Because if you get up, you're not getting your check. Do you understand that? That's how she was talking to Shay. And I was like, yes, Mona, you better break down the rules and regulations of this reunion show. You're going to sit down and you're going to be quiet, or it's that ass. Mama D, oh, bless her heart. I don't know what she was doing this whole show. She gave Scrappy a crown. She was like, just as the sun rises in the morning. I was like, is she giving me poetry? Like, flowetry. Are you trying to give me, are you doing a Love Jones on me and I'm not ready for it? Ew. Shay walked off. She was like, well, okay, something happened. And she was like, well, take my stuff out your name. Take your something out of my name or something like that. And I was like, hold up, wait. Mona, how did you not pick up on this? This is good stuff. What happened? So then Scrappy gets up. That hit a nerve. Yes. And then Shay walked off and she was like, you told me we weren't gonna do this. And she just walked off and it was like a Jerry Springer. Jerry. Erica finally got her ring. Okay, she was happy. So that's all that matters. Scrappy was like, is you gonna marry a nigga? And I was like, what? What kind of proposal is this? Shay was just singing in the background. She was just sitting there like, that her hair was gonna fly out of the building. And she had her shoes in her hand. It was like a Maury. She was standing in the background waiting to come out. Like, you gonna pay my child support. That's how she was giving me TV in the background. And I was like, oh my God. And she like left out the exit door in the back. Benzino and Carly Red. Then it was Rashida and Kirk Franklin. And then it was just Rashida. I mean, K. Michelle for no reason. I guess they wanted to put her in another segment. Mona said it was because she knew something about both of them. I was like, that's a lie. You just need to put her up there. Anyway, so they talk about the non-proposal that Benzino did. And he was like, it's just not happening. But Carly Red said after the proposal, she was all torn up and, oh my God, whoop-de-whoop, let's get back together. She goes to his house and there was a naked woman just standing there with her boobies all out, just shaking and gyrating. No, she wasn't. But that's pretty much what happened. And Benzino was like, you shouldn't have been in there. And I was like, so she wasn't there. You're not denying it. Okay, so that whole foolery, and then she has a shirt pretty much saying you're polygamous, and I was like, polygamist? I was confused with the shirt and the wording. It's the end of their saga, and he was like, yeah, it's a wrap. And I was like, thank God, because it was scary. I didn't appreciate your segment at all. Rashida and Kirk, that was about it. That was it. Pretty much. Okay, so to sum everything up, there was a rat face montage that I thoroughly enjoyed. Stevie's rat face. I can't do it, but a lot of you guys can. Mama D, she said the pole does a body good. I really don't want to see her on anyone's stripper pole shaking that thing for a piece of change. I really don't want to see any of that. And I did actually on the video footage, and I think I threw up slightly in my mouth. Did y'all see the Legs to the Moon video with Rashida and Candy and Kirk Franklin? Rashida's husband, a lot of y'all think it's actually Kirk Franklin. No, Rashida's husband's name is Kirk, so I automatically put Kirk Franklin together. But anyway, he's in the video as her love interest, and Candy is talking about she's gonna put her legs to the moon. And Rashida, I can't get into Rashida's rapping style. It's like she's singing breathy, rappy, and I don't like it. She's like, and then I'ma give it to him, and then I'm like, ooh, I just don't like it. And she had another video that just came out. I think it was called Ex-Girlfriend. It was made with iMovie, and I'm just not a fan of that one either. Definitely check them out and let me know what you think. But Kirk wasn't even trying to put her legs to the moon. Like, I can't get no sex scene or nothing. I mean, the song is Legs to the Moon. Put her legs to the moon. I mean, give me some type of visual aid. Memphis, who is K. Michelle's ex, boy toy, he is actually suing for defamation of character for the whole Love and Hip Hop ATL season. And I think he is suing for $1 per viewer per show. I was like, dang, dude. She was attacking his character on camera. Everybody knows who it was. I mean, come on. Do I think he should get some money for that? No, just because people do it all the time on TV. So you're going to have to pay back each and everybody. I think he's just salty. And I think if K. Michelle hadn't put it on Twitter and other areas and, you know, even said anything, he wouldn't have been that mad. If she'd have just said his name like a little bit, he'd have been like, okay, whatever. But since it was like a whole controversy and it got out so much, I think that's why he's a little salty and he wants to get his money. You know, my thing is, if you're gonna use somebody's name, you should have put it out there. You should have brought him on a show, let him done his little piece, and that been it, you know? That would have been some good TV right there. Oh my God, did y'all see Chad Johnson's new leg tattoo of Evelyn's face? That was disturbing. Like, no, I'm not gonna take you back since you got a whole leg, spray paint of me. That's disturbing. He should have got a t-shirt made with her face on it. Now that is love right there in an Evelyn hat. that'd have been dope. But like putting somebody's face on, not your grandma or your mama. This is like your fiance, your wife that you thumped in the forehead, that you headbutted. Like, no. That's disturbing to me. I don't like that at all. R.I.P. to Michael Clark Duncan. You all know him. He was in The Green Mile. He was also in Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. He was in a lot of TV shows, but he actually passed. Please keep his family in your prayers, as well as his fiance, Omarosa. But I've heard that she's like in really good spirits, considering. I didn't know him personally, but just seeing like his different pictures that I've seen since his passing, and even before, like he was just really jolly, and he was always smiling. So that's awesome. And God, that's just crazy that happened. Democratic National Convention kicked off last night in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. You know, that's where I reside, so I was excited for that. I just want to say big ups to my first lady, Michelle Obama. Her hair was doing it, honey. Yes, it was. It was laying like fresh asphalt. I loved it. It was wonderful. It was the bang, honey. And everything that she was saying was great as well. I was listening, and I did get a chance to watch it. I know they had to change some venues just because of inclement weather. And a lot of people are saying it's because he doesn't have as much support. If y'all don't get out of here, I'm just so like sick of the ad as well as the back and forth. Like both parties, there's something wrong with both parties, but everybody's going back and forth. They talk about Nicki Minaj being a Republican. Go to bed. Everybody was asking me what I thought about Nicki Minaj, you know, having her little Republican line in some verse that she did. I don't care. I really don't care. Your political side is your point of view. I really could care less what you think. My thing is, I know what's good for me, and that's what I'm voting for. November the 6th, we really need to get down to the issues. It's not about who is going with who and what you think about so-and-so, and do you like her hair and what you think about him, and it's not about that. It's about the issues. What do you stand for, and who do you believe in to take this country to the next level? And me personally, I believe that President Barack Obama has done a lot for this country, considering what he went into. So that's my whole thing. I don't like getting into politics because, as you can see, I get really riled up about it. Know what you stand for. Make sure to go out there and vote and get it in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Down below in the comments section, I want to know what you think about all these topics. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.